Hi students. So I hope that I explained this well enough yesterday. I understand completely that because I couldn't either. A lot of students couldn't access their BayPath emails yesterday. And so if you didn't get a chance to do yesterday's assignment, I'd recommend doing that. So watching the video, which you hopefully would have still had access to, as long as you knew the account information, which you should have. And so you could go on YouTube, watch that, fill out the Google form without needing to access your BayPath email. But again, if you couldn't do that yesterday, then do it today because that is your Thursday assignment. I'll make sure that I get that draft work to you at some point. So that would be, the songs that you chose for the characters that you chose and the notes that you took on them. I've actually been quite entertained reading some of your song titles too. I thought that some of them were really fitting. Gold Digger by Kanye West for Myrtle and Rich Girl by Gwen Stefani for Myrtle were some good ones that I thought that you all selected. It made me laugh. Gatsby, Started from the Bottom by Drake. That was funny. Daisy, I Knew You Were Trouble by Taylor Swift. Those are very fitting titles. And obviously a lot of your song choices were very fitting titles, but those ones just made me laugh and stuck out to me in particular. So you all did a nice job on that, and I look forward to seeing the finished products in a bit. So today's assignment, if you cannot participate in the Zoom call today at 2:30, or you just simply chose not to, you can do this assignment instead. So this is your Friday, April 17th assignment. You're going to find it in the description of the video, and also I'll write a comment with this in it as well, so you can find it. But this is your Friday, April 17th assignment, what your name is. And then I want you to watch two videos for this assignment. So watch this video about the character of Nick Carraway, how he's portrayed in the book versus the movie. So to take you to this video, The Great Gatsby, why Nick is not your friend. And I'm curious if this will change your opinion about Nick as a character. To me, it was very interesting, a really good psychoanalysis of Nick, the character, which is great because it kind of prepares you for when we work on the project next week of, actually making the posters with the symbols for the characters and writing about them and explaining songs that connect to them. So answer the questions once you've watched the video, check that off. Answer these questions. The video says it's easy to forget that F. Scott Fitzgerald is not the author of The Great Gatsby. According to the video, who is? And he is the author. The, speaker in the video took a little bit of creative justice, but you got some choices. This one is a long answer text. Does the narrator in the video think that in the book, Nick really did reserve all judgments on the other characters throughout the whole book? Why or why not? That's explained in the video once you watch it. Does the narrator in the video think that Nick really was honest, like Nick thought he was? Why or why not? And according to the video, is Nick just a passive observer like he thinks he is, or does he get too involved in other people's affairs? Why or why not? And you'll answer that one there. According to the video, how does the Nick character in the movie contrast with the Nick character in the book? And you have two choices here. What do you think of Nick's character in the end? So this will be after you watch the video, after you understand what it's saying. Did you like him during the book or dislike him? And did this video change your opinion about him at all? So like I said, it says some controversial and interesting things about the character of Nick, kind of opens up new perspectives about him. Thought it could be interesting and could aid you in doing your character analyses for your project that will start again next academic week. Then we're going to watch one more short video. So watch this short video, and this one analyzes Jay Gatsby's character. It's done by a university scholar from Emory University. It was quite interesting. He really dives deep into psychoanalysis, so it's almost like he's Gatsby's therapist, and he's dissecting why Gatsby did the things that he did and explained them in a way that I think is very relatable to today's world too. So a well-done video, and it's short. It's only 5 minutes and 30 seconds long, so I think you guys can stomach one more video after watching the last one. So once you watched it, good. According to the video, what are the two primary emotions we have to think about in connection to Gatsby to understand him? And the video makes clear what these are. You check off just two because he only mentions two. The man in this video says that the characters in the text are relatively without guilt for their actions, but they are very afraid of being blank. What word fills in this blank? Since the video is short, you only have a couple questions for it, but it's super interesting. and I expect that you'll kind of enjoy watching these two videos. But so this is the last question. I acknowledge that the link to these videos will also be sent out to me via email for my convenience if you opt to do this assignment. Again, if you choose to do our Zoom call today, you are not responsible for this assignment. This assignment is in place of a Zoom call. So if you know that you're not going to be available, or you know that you simply do not want to do the Zoom call, you can complete this assignment for credit for today, and that's that. On the Zoom call today, we'll be doing just a little bit of catch up. You guys can ask me questions, and then we'll also play a game on Kahoot together if we can, get that going. The winner of the Kahoot game will get hopefully a desirable prize. So I'll talk about that and surprise you with that on the Zoom call itself to kind of entice you to attend it. But I also acknowledge that if I do want access to today's Zoom call, I can request that from Ms. Duquette. I know that next week assignment, we'll be working on our character analysis assignment that was described yesterday. So the assignment yesterday that you did draft work for, you don't even have to think about that for another couple weeks, no shop week. And you have April break pushed in there. So that's what you're doing today if you did not join in on our Zoom call. And that's that. Any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. You know how to reach me, and I will talk to you guys in quite a bit now in a couple weeks. So see ya. Have a nice week, and talk to you later. Bye.